One of the things I love to see is good works of art. It really appeals to me. This is what happened on King's George Road at Onikan, Lagos, where I saw this lovely space and I decided to go inside. And man, it's finer on the inside than what I saw from the outside. The art gallery is spacious, neat, and easy to walk through. The art pieces are well arranged, some on the floor and some on the wall. And then I met Raphael, the owner of the gallery, a nice guy who is really welcoming. He's a man who really loves the works of art and he's got experience in it. We got talking and he freely spoke about his humble journey. I really enjoyed my time there.
Hi, my name is Raphael Akinnire Olawale, the CEO of Gemini Art Gallery, 2729 King George Road, Onikan, Lagos.
Fantastic. How did you venture into art?
I ventured into art like 20 years ago.
Wow.
In Lagos. I have two brothers that are artists. Virtually everybody in the house, we're all artists. We're 5 brothers, a sister, and we're all art lovers. My dad is a draftsman. My mom has no formal education, but she can draw very well.
Good, good.
And it's actually in the gene. We have family, we have cousins, brothers, sisters, nephew that they're still practicing. So, but I like the business of art. That's why I actually virtually into the collecting aspect of art. Through a friend that I sold some works to, and he said, why not, you have friends that are artists, why not collect from them and I can sell for you? That's how the story started.
Fantastic. Fantastic. That's great. So when did you start your collection and how tough was it?
Yeah, every success in life is tough. I started my collection with my brother, Rotimi Francis Akinnire. Is the oldest. I started collecting, I started selling his works. From there, I buy from him. And I also met some of his friends, the artists in our neighborhood in Ajegunle. That's where I grew up, and I'm so proud of Ajegunle also, because that's what grinds me to be who I am today,
Okay, good. What would you say are the challenges so far? Because this gallery looks so very big, enormous.
Yeah, the challenges is for you to know what to collect, who to buy, who do you have affection with their works. Because virtually all the works I have in this gallery are works I have attachment to, are artists I also have attachment to. Sometimes you like the works and you're not in that friendship mood with the artist. Sometimes you like the artist and their works they are not on your walls. So you need to manage the friendship and the business part of it.
Good. All right. Talking about attachment, you just spoke about it. How does it feel like to part ways with your collection, maybe through sales? Your collection that you have been so much attached to, now selling them. How does it feel within you?
It's a very, very difficult detachment when you have a piece that leaves you. just for the sake of money. Because by the time the money hits your account, the money just devalue, and the collectors or the buyer just walk away with the work. So whenever you still see that work, you still have a space for it in your heart. Like, yeah, this used to be mine, but automatically you've been paid for it.
All right, great. So Raphael, you've traveled to some places around, of course, outside Nigeria. Tell us about the works of their arts compared to Africa.
The difference with the works in abroad and in Nigeria is our art collections or our artworks and our artists are embedded in our culture. And we the African arts actually have different dimensions and different forms of art. We have the visual art, we have clay, installations, and the contemporary art. So we actually use this. This is actually our way of life. Before we realize it's art, this is what we've been living. This is what we've been doing. This is what we used to do before we realize the value of art.
Good, fantastic. So, but when you look at your works, of course, in this gallery, it tells there's so much stories about African art and culture. What can you say about African and art?
Africa, it's art. Art is Africa. Just as I said earlier on, everything we do, it's even to the cups we use, our cutleries, our way of life, our fashion, the way we carry ourselves with that royalty, that royalness. It's all art. It's all Africa. We actually have a sense of belonging of who we are. And we also have we have culture that directs the way we do things.
Good. So tell us about your exhibition so far in this gallery.
Yeah, the exhibitions we are waxing stronger. We're waxing stronger. We're also we're trying to do better than what we've done before. We're trying to look at what we've done, but virtually all the exhibitions we've done in this gallery for over 4 years, it has been successful, because even before the birth of this gallery, we've been doing exhibitions before the gallery come to play. So we've been doing exhibitions before we have this station as a gallery. Gemini Art has been around. So the gallery is just a space that occupies the work, but the exhibition has been doing itself even before the gallery.
Great. Okay. So among all the artists, we have so many artists out there. Which one does this work speak so much passion to you?
A lot of artists, not one, not two, not three, not four. I have reasons to like individual work, probably based on their presentation, sometimes based on their materials, sometimes based on their personality, sometimes probably even based on the use of colors.
Good. Okay. So, what are your plans for this? For your work? What's your plan for the future?
Yeah, Gemini Arts. It's, to me, we want to see Gemini Arts like an institution that educates, the global market, and Gemini Arts is actually, I want to see it as an institution that educates our environment. For people to have an idea of what art is, and what we can use art to do, and what's at the value in what we're doing. That makes us even realize ourselves better.
Okay, let's come around now. Let's look at it this way. Do you think many people appreciate the work of art in this part of the world?
And that's why I said, you know, I want it to be more like an educational space, because there's no art education that is that strong in Nigeria. And we're still working towards it, and we're going to get it.
Fantastic, fantastic. Do you have any other thing you want to talk about your work?
Yeah, well,
The success so far, and do you have anything you want to add to the success so far?
yeah, well, the success is,
Speaks for itself.
The success speaks for itself. Also, the success, it's we trying to move forward. You know, we're better than where we are yesterday, and we have a vision of tomorrow.
Good.
I think that's the success.
Great.
You know, it's not what we've acquired in terms of financial value, but you know, I think also the success is some of the artists that I've been practicing before I was born, you know, and I'm able to have some collections of their works. I think that's a success for me.
Good. Nice having you around, Raphael.
It's my pleasure.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Grateful. Bye. Yeah.